Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to try and make this video quick. So I didn't film today, so I'm going to do this quickly, but whatever. So, like also in the very week last video, I'm going to talk about Mary and Laura. So these two, it's a very typical sister relationship. You know, Mary's older, but sometimes it seems like Laura's older because there are times when Laura gets into a few tips, either by her own doing or someone else's, and she always is like, hey Mary, don't tell Pa about this, but then Mary usually ends up having to tell Pa. One instance that I thought about is in the episode The Raccoon, when Jasper bites Jack and Laura. Laura doesn't want Mary to tell Pa because then he'll make her get rid of Jasper. Now, isn't really right. She technically should have told Pa, and she does eventually, and then she's like, do you hate me? And she's like, well, you promised not to tell Pa, which was good because you kept my promise, but then you had to tell him, otherwise something bad would happen, so then that was also good. Another instance is also in The Raccoon. Mary feels bad for breaking her doll, so she tries to buy another one, but she can't, so she gets her something better. The Raccoon, which isn't the best thing. And we see this especially with these. There are times where they do fight quite a bit, we see that, but that is what happens when you have siblings, I guess. Why am I saying I guess? I know that for a fact that happens when you have siblings. And then, of course, as they get older, they just don't fight often because you're older, so you don't really fight as often. And I especially do like in Darkness Is My Friend. That's not really a great episode, but Mary and Laura decide to relive some old times. You know, now that Mary's back in Walnut Grove, they decide to spend time together. And also in He Loves Me, Loves You Now Part 2, Laura confides in Mary about Almanzo. She's like, I can't imagine Almanzo liking someone like that because she knows Almanzo is what Laura tells her. So then she's like, well, he isn't like that, and if he is, you don't deserve him. And of course, there are other instances where Laura does get her hopes up, like in The Enchanted Cottage, that's what it's called, where Mary sees a light, so she thinks she's going to see again. Laura gets everything right. She even fixes up the Edwards place and paints the house. And when Mary asks her what color, she's like, pink and purple. She's like, well, I'm kind of glad I can't see it. And when Albert was going to take her there, she's like, well, you wouldn't understand sister talk. Now, of course, there's sibling talk, which is something Laura and Albert do, but there's also sister talk, which is just for sisters, and it's something completely different. It's something that is just for sisters, really. It is what it says it is. So looking forward to this video. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Stay tuned for Avonlea Week next week. Got some new stuff coming. Alright, see you.